Hello and good day. Welcome back to our class. This is teacher Onin and our topic for today is solving rational linear equations. If we say linear equation, it means the highest exponent of the variable is equal to 1. So whenever we solve rational linear equations, we have the following steps. So step number 1, remove the fractions from the equation by multiplying both sides of the equation of the least common denominator or LCD. Step number 2, remove parentheses on both sides using distributive property. Number 3 is on each side, combine terms that are similar. Step number 4, remove the addition or subtraction from the equation. Step number 5 is undo the division or multiplication. Alright, so let's have our example number 1. Solve 3 fourths t is equal to 2/3. So the very first thing that we will do is find the LCD of 4 and 3. And the LCD of 4 and 3 is equal to 12. So we will multiply both sides of the equation by 12 such that after this, we will distribute the 12. Meaning to say, I have 12 times 3 fourths t is equal to 12 times 2/3. So take note that I can factor out 12 and 4. So it means that this one can be factored out. So the greatest common that can divide 12 and 4 is 4. So 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3. And 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1. Next, 12 and 3 is divisible by 3. So 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. Then 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. So what we have now is 3 times 3t is equal to 4 times 2. Solving it further, we have 9t is equal to 8 and divide both sides of the equation by 9. So the value of t is equal to 8 over 9. So let's consider our problem number 2. Solve n over 10 is equal to 9 minus n over 5. So what we're going to do first is find the LCD of 10 and 5, which is equal to 10. So after that, we will multiply 10 to both sides of the equation. So we can distribute now 10. So we will have here 10 times n over 10 is equal to 10 times 9 minus 10 times n over 5. Now, I can simplify this by factoring out the common factor between 10 and n over 10. I can factor out 10. Then 10 times 9, then we have 10 times 5. So 10 and 5 is divisible by 5. So 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2, while 5 divided by 5 is equal to 1. So therefore, the simpler form is equal to n is equal to 10 times 9 is equal to 90 minus 2n. Then, using the addition property of quality, by adding both sides of the equation by 2n, I will result now to n plus 2n is equal to 90. Take note that n plus 2n will result to 3n, so which is equal to 90, and divide both sides of the equation by 3, so n is equal to 30. Alright, so let's have problem number 3. Solve 2/8 plus 3/4 is equal to w over 5. So again, we will look for the LCD of 8, 4, and 5, which is equal to 40. And then we will multiply both sides of the equation by 40. So it means that we will distribute 40. So meaning to say 4 times 2/8 plus 40 times 3 over 4 is equal to 40 times w over 5. Now, I can factor out 40 and 8, meaning to say 40 divided by 8 is equal to 5, and 8 divided by 8 is equal to 1. Then, 40 divided by 4 is equal to 10, and 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1. Next, 40 divided by 5 is equal to 8, and pi divided by 5 is equal to 1. So we have the simpler term of 5 times 2 plus 10 times 3 is equal to 8 times W. Simplifying it further, I have here 10 plus 30 is equal to 8W. So it means that 40 is equal to 8W. Then, divide both sides of the equation by 8. So W is equal to 5. Move on to problem number 4. Solve 3 minus 5y all over 4 is equal to 2 minus 4y all over 3. Now, instead of using the LCD, we will use now the cross products. It means that we have here 3 times 3 minus 5y is equal to 4 times 2 minus 4y. Then we will distribute. So 3 times 3 will give us 9. 3 times negative 5y will give us negative 15y. Then we have 4 times 2 will give us 8. Then 4 times negative 4y will give us negative 16y. Okay, group together the similar terms. So it means I have negative 5y plus 16y because we apply addition property of equality, meaning to say we add both sides of the equation by 16y. Then we have here 8 minus 9, meaning to say we subtract both sides of the equation by 9. So simplifying it further, negative 15y plus 16y is equal to y. Then 8 minus 9 is equal to negative 1. So therefore, the value of y is equal to negative y. Let's have our example number 5. Solve 2x minus 1 all over 3 minus 3/4 x is equal to 5 over 6. So this time we will use the LCD. So find the LCD of 3, 4, and 6, which is equal to 12. So that is why we will multiply both sides of the equation by 12. So that is why we will distribute 12 now. So we have 12 times 2x minus 1 all over 3 minus 12 times 3/4 x is equal to 12 times 5 over x. Now, we can factor out 12 and 3. So meaning to say 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. Then 12 and 4 is divisible by 4. So 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3. Then 12 and 6 is divisible by 6. So 12 divided by 6 is equal to 2. So the simpler term will be 4 times 2x minus 1 minus 3 times 3x is equal to 10. Then distribute 8 times 2x is equal to 8x. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. Then we have negative 3 times 3x is equal to 9x. Then we have this is equal to 10. So simplifying it further, 8x minus 9x is equal to negative x minus 4 is equal to 10. Adding both sides of the equation by 4, so we have negative x is equal to 10 plus 4, or negative x is equal to 14. But I want to find the value of x, so x is equal to negative 14. So that ends our discussion on this topic. Again, this is teacher Onin Guzman. Hopefully that you'll learn something. So do not forget to subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified about my new videos. Thank you.